Welcome back. It is no secret Texas Children's Hospital ranks one of the top hospitals in the country, but what really goes on behind the scenes?
Well, this morning, Sherry Williams is getting some inside access to show us what happens before a surgeon steps into the operating room. Sherry, good morning.
And a word, Russ and Lisa. Welcome back, Lisa. A lot happens before a patient is wheeled into that room, and a lot happens after a patient is wheeled out after a procedure. Take a look.
We pull all the dirty trash, wipe, mop, and then we set the room back up for the next case.
Cleanup in the operating room is on a microbial level. Equipment, fixtures, floor, everything gets sanitized. By the way, these weird-looking gel supports go under the neck if the patient is lying on their back during a procedure and under their chest if they're lying on their stomach. While staff finishes cleaning the OR, technicians like Alicia Dorsey at Texas Children's start cleaning all the surgical instruments that were used during the procedure. She works in a room that can get pretty steamy.
Yeah, it gets hot back here.
Making things hotter, Alicia is covered head to toe in plastic PPEs.
Personal protection equipment.
Remember, these instruments may have body fluids on them. First thing she does is
You have to clean them by hand to make sure there's whatever's inside.
Then she puts the instruments in a super duper dishwasher. There's a wash cycle number 1. Wash cycle number 2, then rinse cycles, and finally a milky rinse which acts as a sterile lubricant. But the instrument cleaning process does not stop there. Technicians then place them in a container, which they lock. Instruments too big for a container get wrapped and taped, and that all goes into a giant sterilizing machine. When the containers come out, a dot on their locks have changed color, and lines on the tape have turned from white to black. That shows that these surgical instruments have gone through a complete sterilization process. They are then stored and not to be touched until they are ready to be opened by a surgeon who's ready to do the next procedure in a thoroughly sanitized operating room.
We leave no germs behind.
You guys, technicians are sterilizing about 17,000 instruments a day during the week for about 80 different procedures. We're going to see you again inside access here at Texas Children's Hospital in the next hour.
It's a lot of work, but I'm glad they do it.
Yes.
You know?
Fortunate to have them in
Keep
our own
everything
backyard.
clean. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry. 5:25 the time right now. Still ahead this morning. Silence breakers.